on this episode of Money Barn.
These people are not interested in a pretty face, no matter how good of a caller you are.
Mr. Magoo is trying to intimidate me.
The scrap metal's worth $5 grand itself. What do you think?
Can't tell you. Just give him free information? Hell no.
Guys, there's only a few things for sale.
Whoa, look at that.
For generations, folks have been stashing prized possessions in one place, in the American barn.
Today, these treasure-filled time capsules are heading for the auction block.
Across the country, auctioneers go head-to-head to get the sale.
This auction's gotta be mine. It's got my name written all over it.
You think I'm gonna let these other fools make money?
These other guys' prices are as inflated as their egos.
All that matters is who can make the money.
Because profits this big can only be raised in a barn.
Sold!
Today we're in Geigertown, Pennsylvania. This is iron country, dating back to the 1700s. A lot of the early railroads were laid right through here. Shirey family that own this barn are big railroad collectors. The auctioneer's gonna have to pull out all the stops to get on this money train.
The broker told me the Shireys are real big railroad enthusiasts. This is my thing. This is the auctions that I want. I'm a railroad geek. You're a real man, you admit it. You play with damn trains. I love me some railroad-loving nut jobs.
My competition's going on the premise that I'm limited to only art. They don't have a clue. They don't get it. Word on the street is there's actual railroad cars in this barn, and I have that network of clients who'll pay top dollar. I'm talking about the kind of people who would blow their nose with money. If they're talking about a railroad caboose, they're talking about many thousands to move it across the country. I can sell it, and I've got the clients that can pay to move it.
Everybody's been busting my chops about me being a used car salesman. I only know cars. It's finally gonna come around and bite him in the butt. I do a lot of car auctions, but that's not a bad thing. Take today, for example. The Shireys have a reputation for collecting some classic cars. Match made in heaven. Cars, me, auctions, done.
Supposedly there's a lot of metal in this barn. Iron and metal, it holds its value. I'm gonna pull that stuff out right away.
I deal with scrap iron buyers and metal shop guys all the time. All I have to do is show them that knowledge, and then I'll be able to sell all the iron and rust until my little heart's content, or until I get tetanus.
I'm gonna win this one today.
Morning, guys. We're here at Geigertown, Pennsylvania. Welcome here to the Shirey farm. I'd like you to meet Dave and Paul Shirey. This is a late 1800s sandstone bank barn, over 3,200 square feet. We're gonna get 20 minutes in this barn. In addition to the 20 minutes in the barn, there's some larger items outside. We're gonna give you 10 minutes to look them over. Ready? Let's go.
Let's do it. Yes.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys, 20 minutes. Let's go.
Excuse me.
This is a grain sifter. It was used to clean the grain, $200.
Great old Victrola, turn of the century, $500.
This is super cool. Old distillery set up for moonshine, 150 bucks.
This caught my eye. Here's a tail light with a ruby lens. That stems over from the old railroad days, you know, the red light district.
When you went to the red light district when you were off the train, wasn't a good side of the tracks.
You're probably looking at $200.
These are old iron coffee urns. These are from the 40s. They're so big, they were probably made for the canteens for the soldiers during the war. Maybe $25.
This is kind of neat. It's an old washing bin. You would put your clothes in there and shake it and wash it.
This rocker washer is probably Amish made, and it's still in pretty good condition.
$50.
All right, with these two Model Ts, I love these cars, especially when they're done upright. This one over here, as far as parts go, that's all this thing might be worth, just a couple of parts. These cars are actually pretty sick. I just don't want Lee catching on. The condition that it's in, it's just a rust bucket.
Rust bucket? He might be trying to throw Mark and Emily off, but he ain't throwing me off. I've been around this game a little too long.
All right, this, let's see if we can get in here. What we got? Oh, we don't have a floor. That's not good. When you are looking for a buyer for this type of car, you have the old person that maybe want to make this into a mom and pop kind of car, but there's also the type of person that wants to take this Essex car and they want to make it into a really cool rat rod. They want to put more beefed up engine inside of there. They want to put some flames down the side of it. With both of these combined, I'm going to say $2,000 sitting here.
Here's an old crank. One ringy dingy. $40. These are all leather harnesses. There's no plastic. They're all riveted. Here's horse blinders, just so they don't see the traffic coming. Pretty good shape. $200 for all this leather here. Here's a grain washer. The grain was up here and it'd get washed. And then these brushes here would keep it clean. This probably 1880s, 1890s. $1,000 easy, because they're hard to find. This barn is really loaded, but I was really hoping to see a life-size choo-choo.
This old wheel, at this auction, there's gonna be a lot of iron buyers here, 100 bucks. A few old cars in here. Not my domain.
I don't know anything about it other than it's dirty. This place is like a scrapyard. There's iron everywhere. It means big bucks for me.
These are cool.
Weighs 1,000 pounds.
Oh God.
These porcelain railroad signs, they don't rust like the iron signs. You can't really sell porcelain as scrap. I mean, they can't like recreate it into a new toilet or anything, but it's still collectible.
1,000 bucks a piece.
Emily,
Yeah,
wanna start it for me?
sure, I'll give her a crank.
I'll give you 1,000 if it turns.
$1,000?
I meant the engine turnover.
Oh, you said if it turns. Like, I turned it.
You don't have to be blonde to be dumb.
All right, you guys, let's go. We got 10 minutes left here.
That went quick.
That's all?
10 minutes.
Cheapers.
Don't forget, we got 10 minutes outside to look at some big merchandise yet.
There's more of them. Everybody loves bells. What's not to love? $200. Toaster. It does not get any more retro than this Model Z toaster from the 30s. I'm glad to meet something that's older than I am. $20. This is interesting. These are all antique, used parts for cars. This you can find in a barn. You don't find it online. 500 bucks a piece. I have no idea what this is.
No clue.
Train whistle, 500.
Train whistle, 500. Thanks, Lee. I just love getting under Lee's skin.
Oh my God, this is my childhood here. H.O. Trains. Look at this. Tyco. Tyco metal trains, the die-cast ones, they go clear back to the 1930s. You're probably looking at $250 for this box alone. And I see about 10 boxes back here.
This late 1930s Packard is a really cool piece. The Packard was the first American luxury car. All right, let's open this sucker up here and see what we got. This is actually an 8-cylinder, which is a lot better than a 6.
Uh-huh, an 8-cylinder is better than a 6, okay. Real informative.
Probably say you can get $4,000 out of this thing.
You got a minute left. You can't make your decisions in here in 20 minutes. You shouldn't be here.
Everything that I'm looking at down there, $1,500.
Lumber, $500.
Gas-fired kettles, $400.
This whole pile, $500.
Set of motors, $300.
All right, guys, that's it. Time's up. Everybody out of the barn. Let's go, let's go. Guys, there's only a few things outside here for sale. I'm going to show you what they are.
Whoa, look at that.
Guys, there's only a few things for sale. I'm going to show you what they are.
Whoa, look at that.
Here's the last couple items, guys. You got 10 minutes. Let's go.
Sitting quarters, lockers. This is probably where they slept right here.
It's worth something, but it looks to me like it's a pile of iron.
This pile of iron is an early 20th century steam-powered traction engine. Duh.
Oh my gosh. Probably $15,000.
I finally found what I was looking for. This was a steam engine coal car. This was like a caboose. Probably looking at $7,500. It's worth that in scrap alone.
The scrap metal's worth $5,000 itself. What do you think?
I can't tell you.
Can't tell me?
No. In 30 years in business, to just give him free information? Hell no.
This is really fascinating. That's amazing.
Kind of cool.
Look at the age of the wood.
This is like a time capsule.
It is. This is a caboose from the Reading Railroad. Most people really only remember the Reading Railroad as part of the Monopoly game, but it really was a railroad. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm the Monopoly man who'll sell it.
All right, you guys. Let's go. Time's up.
Great.
You guys get your pitches together. I'm going to go get the Shirees.
The railroad car could be a treasure for one of my museum clients because I don't run across these very often.
This is my sale. All I need to do is convince these guys that I got the iron buyers for this auction.
This auction's got my name written all over it. I just gotta make sure Mr. Smooth don't try to these sellers.
I think that this thing is between Lee and me.
You know, dressed like Tiger Woods over here with the socks and everything, and I don't think he's got a chance on this one.
This is how I dress. I'm sorry I don't look good in a 10-gallon hat. It's not me.
This has been my good luck charm for years.
It hasn't been lucky for the past couple auctions.
The seller won't choose you because you look like a banker coming there to repossess the farm.
Put me in a banana hammock. I'll still connect with them.
How are you guys gonna feel when I beat you all out?
That's not possible.
You underestimate me, Mark. You
I
underestimate
do not
me.
underestimate you. But these people are not interested in a pretty face, no matter how good of a caller you are.
Mr. Magoo is trying to intimidate me. You know what? I can sell to these guys easier than any of you.
Under this cowboy hat, I got a pretty face.
All right, keep telling yourself that.
All right, everyone, you've had your chance to look around the Shirey farm. We'd like to hear what you had to say. Mark, what are your thoughts?
All you've got to do is put that red caboose in the front of the flyer, the mailer, and I guarantee you people are going to come, not just from this county, but from everywhere around.
Emily.
I'm not afraid of this kind of stuff. I think when it comes down to it, your big money is scrap metal.
Scrap
here, but you have tons of it right here.
We're talking about historic pieces here.
I don't like that. I like to see them as old cars, not the parts. I want an original one, that's it.
There's a lot of great items inside of the barn, but the cars are the big money, absolutely. You know, you have two types of buyers for those. You have the Sunday driver, mom and pop, that want to make it into a restored car. You also have the guy that wants to make it into a cool rat rod. That Essex in there, I have a guy that would love to take that thing, put a different engine inside of it, put in a different floorboard.
I got two brother-in-laws that I call from California that don't like each other, interested in that Essex.
Can we get them bidding against one another?
Oh, yeah, they don't like each other over their sister.
Your brothers are fighting over your sister?
Mike's really pissing me off. I can feel the hair going up in my neck.
Lee, do you think Mike's up for this sale?
No.
No?
No, this isn't his niche. There's more money in that caboose. I got uncles that own steam engines.
And you can bring us those kind of buyers.
And they're always looking. I know this stuff like the back of my hand. They hire these other three? Good luck.
How about some numbers? Mark, what are you thinking?
70,000.
Really?
Yes.
Emily?
50,000,
Oh,
somewhere in there.
50.
They're all wrong again.
Again?
I'm thinking around 27 to 30.
Really?
In that range. I don't like promising, way too high and coming in way low.
Mike?
$35,000. I'll guarantee you that amount.
When items are this good, I don't need to give guarantees. Mike is desperate.
What do you think of Mike?
I think he'd be good for the cars and stuff. I don't know about the farm machinery.
What do you think of Emily?
She made the comment about chopping them and stuff.
She comes to me, let's chop this up and do this and that. No.
Mark came in $70,000?
Yeah, what they say, though, and what they get is going to be two different things.
Yeah, I don't feel like he's an outdoors type of person we're going to need for this crowd.
How about Lee?
Lee, I think, is good. I think seems like he's good with the farm stuff.
He knows more about, like, the caboose and stuff.
You guys think you made your decision?
I think we got it.
All right, you guys, you gave us a lot to think about here today. The Shireys have made their decision, and you've decided to go with. The Shireys have made their decision, and you've decided to go with.
Mike.
Thank you very much, guys. You made a great decision. Thank you. Dave, pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I did not see that coming. Does he know anything about what's in the barn? I mean, there's
He knows
cars.
about the cars.
I think where I messed up was convincing them that I could sell this as scrap. They don't see it as scrap, they see it as gold.
I think they might be a little disappointed when it comes to auction day.
I'll see
Yeah.
Emily. He wanted to know what I thought things were worth. He don't know about Good luck to him. He's gonna need it. They're gonna need it.
We ran out of time this morning, but there's actually one other item that Shireys would like to sell.
Yeah, I'd be excited if I knew what it was.
Mike, this is an early 50s cable winch crane. It's got a 6-cylinder Hercules engine in it. I've seen one in similar condition sell for about $2,500. You think you can get the buyers here for this kind of equipment?
It's gonna be hard, but I can definitely get a couple guys here. With all my ads, getting the word out, I've got two groups of buyers. One group is looking for machinery, the other group is looking for the classic cars. So I'm pretty confident I'm gonna make that 35K goal, but if I don't, I could be working for free.
Mike's got a lot of crap to sell. Good luck, he's gonna need it.
I don't think I see Lee around here anywhere.
Lee, he usually comes to all the local auctions, but apparently he's pretty pissed off.
In my business, it doesn't matter about what an appraiser says it's worth. What matters, it's what it sells for on auction day.
First off, one of my favorites, a moonshine still. All right, going down, how much in mind? Is 30, 30, a bit of a 30, 40 bid, $50 bill, 50 now, 60, 60, 90, 70, 70, 70, 60, 70, 70, $70, 70, 70, 70, 70, anybody else? With a gun and a mask, you robbed it, so $70, bid number 64.
Not the best way to start an auction, but I'm just warming up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We know they work.
we have working chickens. Chickens. Hands and on down 10, 15, team, hands and on 15, bid 15, 20, hands on and 20, 25. You see that egg? You bid or I'm gonna throw it at you. Hands on 25, hands 20, 25. So, congratulations, sir, you are now a parent. We're gonna go to the next item. It is a 1940s coffee urn. Who wants it more? Sold it, you bought it. So. Attention, Kmart shoppers, blue light special. So. Hello? Anybody awake? So. Got it! $725. Yeah.
Okay, it's getting a little better.
Guys, a nice 37-pack here for sale as well. And you bought it, sold. For $3,900, bid number 84. This is a 1926 Model T. So, $1,600 you bought it. This is a 1929 Essex. Go ahead and relive a little bit of history right there. That's a nice car. So, $5,200. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Moving on down the line. Guys, this is a 1940 Hudson, and it is barn fresh. And $500 now, $600 now, $500 $5.5, 600, 6.5, 7. You went in, sir? 700, 7.5, 800. Sir, don't walk away quite yet. Come on.
I just gotta chomp down off the podium and go preacher style on this one.
I'm begging you, brother. $800, that's all. 800.
Oh, I've seen this before. He is in full preacher mode.
8.5. You're now 9. 900. No. Somebody else asked him. I told him I wouldn't ask again. 8.5, now 9. You're out, brother. Call. 850, now 9 to 9. Imagine the money you can make once you restore it, sir. Sold it. $850 you bought it your way.
Ouch. Pretty sure the classic Hudsons go for a lot more.
My next item up is going to be the traction engine. This is a Frick traction engine. It is circa 1910. It is used in farming prairies in the early 1900s. All right, going down. How much am I now? Pretty good. 10,000. It's in grand. It's 10, 7,500. 7,500. 5,000. 4,000.
Damn it! Dave Shiry's leaving. I've got to get a bid.
7,500. 5,000. 4,000.
Damn it! Dave Shiry's leaving. I've got to get a bid.
4,000. 4 grand of money. Thank you, sir. 4,500 now. 4 grand. 45. 5,000. I got 5 grand bid. 55's the money. I got 55 right there. You gotta be 6,000 bid. That's $6,000 now. One going once. That's $6,000 now. One going twice. $6,000 you bought it your way. Bid number 47, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna put that to use, I am sure. Thank you, sir.
He just sold this item for a third of its value, and these people are clapping like seals for food.
This crane was built by Lorraine back in 1953. It still does turn over. It's a very cool crane. It's here for sale. What do you want to get? All right, going down. How much am I? At $1,000, 1,500, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, and the team bid 2,000 bid, $2,000 now, $1, all in, all done, but the vine, 200 bid. So, $2,000 you bought it your way, sir.
Yeah, the crane did good, but not great.
My last item that I have to sell you today. All right, caboose. Guys, this little caboose was a part of the Reading Railroad, a great piece of history. The trucks do come off the bottom of it. You can take this thing home. All right, going down. How much am I? $4,000. $4,000 now. 41. And 42. And 43. 4,400. 45. And 44. And 4,500 now. 4,600 bid. And 45 now. 777 now. 48. And 9. 49. 5,000 bid. $5,000. 49. And about 5 bid and 9. So, you bought it. $4,900. Bid number 20. Thank you very much. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm worried. I don't think I got up to my estimate of 35 grand. I'm just hoping the price of the cars carries me over the top.
Mike sold all these big pieces. I don't know who's gonna move them. Not my problem. I don't care.
Mike really brought it today on the cars. I can't believe the money he got out of those things. Could have been me. Should have been me.
Sale day's come and gone. How do you think it went today?
I think Mike could have got a little bit better on the caboose.
I quoted you guys in at about $35,000. Would you guys be mad at me if I told you that I didn't get you 35?
Be upset. Kind of why we went with you.
How much is it?
It was $45,251. Glad to see you guys are happy. Very good.
He's earned his commission. Not bad for a Saturday afternoon, huh?
No.
Where are we going for dinner?
You're buying.
Had all the buyers there for the cars that we needed. We had all the heavy equipment, bring some great money as well. Got a lot of money out of that sale, got more than what I was expecting. The Shirey's are happy. Hail Mary kind of pulled off. Preach to 'em.
Thanks, God.